to success. But I wanted to focus in on this nigga's eyes, man. Look at that. See that? It's not this the blood-thirsty man. It's not this the bloody man. See that? This nigga got bags of blood around his eyes. This is a quote from Henry Kissinger. It says, depopulation should be the highest priority. Should be the highest priority of foreign policy towards the third world. So you see how these devils reason? Through the sword. Why depopulation should be the highest priority? Now, you see the third world here. Whenever you hear, the third world, the poor communities or whatnot, the disenfranchised, and in this case, you have this new phrase being thrown around, the unvaccinated. Well, those are nothing more than buzzwords for Israel. So this man lusts the blood of the children of Israel. And right now, this man is on a campaign to depopulate the planet Earth, which would consist of ridding out the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. See? Now, this is a quote from Prince Philip, one of the Dukes of Edom. It says, in the event that I am reincarnated, and this proves right here that these devils are privy to reincarnation. In the event that I am reincarnated, I would like to return as a deadly virus. See, I would like to return as a deadly virus in order to contribute something to solve overpopulation. And again, that phrase, depopulation or overpopulation, it pretty much translates to Israel. And you can read that in the book of, Exodus, the 1st chapter, around the 7th verse, where the Egyptians saw that the children of Israel began to be fruitful and multiply. And the approach, the response, was to depopulate the children of Israel. Well, the so-called white man is doing nothing more than following in an age-old formula, if you will. But ultimately, this proves that the so-called white man, Esau, is the bloodthirsty man that the scripture speaks of. So y'all just wanted to touch on that. Lord willing, it was edifying. Till the next time I say, shalom.